Long ago, in a small village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a young boy named Dhruv. He was a simple yet ambitious boy who dreamed of achieving greatness, though he came from humble beginnings. His father, a farmer, often reminded him of the importance of patience and hard work. One day, Dhruv's village faced a severe drought. The crops withered, rivers dried up, and the people were desperate. Watching his father toil under the scorching sun without success broke Dhruv's heart. He decided to do something extraordinary to save his family and his village. Dhruv had heard of a wise sage who lived deep in the mountains. The sage was said to possess knowledge that could bring prosperity. Determined to meet him, Dhruv set out on a journey through treacherous forests, steep cliffs, and uncharted paths. The journey tested his willpower. Wild animals roared at night, hunger gnawed at him, and loneliness whispered doubts into his ears. Yet Dhruv clung to his dream. He often looked up at the night sky, drawing strength from the stars that seemed to guide him. After weeks of struggle, Dhruv finally found the sage meditating under a grand banyan tree. The sage opened his eyes and listened patiently to Dhruv's plea. He smiled and said, "Child, the solution lies not in my words but in your actions. If you truly want to bring water to your village, climb the highest mountain and pray with unwavering focus." Dhruv obeyed. He climbed the mountain, enduring blistering winds and icy temperatures. Once at the peak, he knelt and prayed with all his heart, seeking strength to change the fate of his village. Days turned into weeks, but Dhruv's determination did not falter. The gods, moved by his perseverance, sent rain clouds to his drought-stricken village. The rivers flowed again, crops blossomed, and the villagers rejoiced. Dhruv returned home, not as an ordinary boy, but as a symbol of resilience and hope. The legacy of Dhruv. To honor his unwavering dedication, Dhruv was remembered as a guiding light for his people. His story teaches us that no matter how challenging the circumstances, determination and focus can turn the impossible into reality. In the night sky, a star was named after Dhruv, reminding everyone to aim high and remain steadfast, no matter the obstacles. Today, Dhruv Tara, the North Star, continues to guide travelers and dreamers alike, inspiring us to never give up. Moral of the story: challenges will come, but with determination, focus, and resilience, you can achieve greatness and make a lasting impact. Panda and the Little Girl. In a small village near a bamboo forest, there lived a curious little girl named May. She loved to explore and often wandered into the forest, her basket swinging on her arm as she collected flowers and berries. One sunny afternoon, May heard a strange sound, a soft whimper. Following the sound, she found a fluffy panda cub stuck in a patch of thorny bushes. Its black and white fur was tangled, and it looked scared. "Don't worry, little one," May said gently. She carefully untangled the panda from the thorns, humming a soothing tune. Once free, the panda blinked its round eyes and let out a happy squeak. May decided to name him Bao, which meant precious. From that day on, May and Bao became inseparable. Bao would follow May around, waddling after her in the forest. He loved to eat bamboo while May shared stories about the stars, the seasons, and her dreams of adventure. One day, May found the villagers gathered in the square, worried about a drought. The river had dried up, and the crops were wilting. May had an idea. "Maybe Bao can help," she said. Bao led May to a hidden part of the forest where a clear spring bubbled with fresh water. With the help of the villagers, they dug a channel from the spring to the fields, bringing water to the crops. Everyone cheered for May and Bao, calling them heroes. Bao stayed in the village after that, becoming a symbol of friendship and kindness. May learned that even the smallest actions like helping a panda cub could lead to big, wonderful changes. And so, May and Bao continued their adventures, spreading joy wherever they went. The Little Kite Kiko. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a little kite named Kiko. Kiko was bright red with blue stars, but he was very shy and scared of flying. Whenever the other kites soared high in the sky, Kiko stayed in a dusty corner of the kite maker's shop, afraid of the wind. What if I tear? What if I crash? Kiko would think to himself. One sunny morning, the kite maker's son, Ravi, found Kiko. "You are perfect," Ravi exclaimed as he tied a sturdy string to Kiko. "We'll fly high together." Kiko trembled. "I don't think I can do it," he whispered, but Ravi didn't seem to hear. Out in the open field, colorful kites danced joyfully in the sky. Ravi held Kiko tightly and said, "Ready, little kite? The wind is calling." Before Kiko could protest, Ravi tossed him into the air. At first, Kiko wobbled and dipped. "I'm falling," he cried, panicking as the ground loomed close. But Ravi gently tugged the string, helping Kiko steady himself. "Trust the wind, Kiko," Ravi shouted. Slowly, Kiko began to rise. The higher he went, the more the wind lifted him. "This feels amazing," Kiko thought as he looked around. Below, he saw the fields, trees, and even the rooftops of houses. But then, a sudden gust of wind pushed him hard. Kiko spiraled and twisted, terrified he might break. "I can't do this," he screamed. "Yes, you can," Ravi yelled from below, pulling the string to guide him. "You're stronger than you think." Taking a deep breath, Kiko steadied himself. He stopped resisting the wind and learned to move with it. Soon, he was soaring higher than all the other kites. "I'm flying," Kiko shouted with joy. "I'm really flying." The other kites cheered for Kiko as he danced gracefully in the sky. When Ravi finally brought him back down, Kiko felt proud. From that day on, Kiko was never afraid of flying. He learned that sometimes, the hardest challenges help us discover how strong we truly are. Moral: believe in yourself and face your fears, they might lead to something amazing.